Please, I request my audience that whoever wants to ask me any sort of question, they are most welcome to ask me. Please feel free and please do not hesitate. I have worked 7 years for this book. Yes, I've been asked the question, what kind of an writer has inspired me in working my book? And let me credit J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of The Lord of the Rings. He has been a great influence to me and subsequently to my work as well.
Well, friends, I'm not very much acquainted with this guy, but I just developed a question in mind now. That as far as I know, that he is an engineering student in Mukhamja College of Hyderabad. Saif, what made you to shift your total diversion from the engineering point of view to the fiction? And is there any particular reason for that?
This is a very interesting question, and I'll be most pleased to answer this. He has asked me that I'm an engineering student. Then writing is a different field, and engineering is a different field. So how did you keep your legs in both the fields? Well, I was in literature much before than I came before in engineering. And people ask me, how can you actually manage this? Engineering is a totally different field. Then how do you engage in such a literary work? And I have a very simple answer to this question. About 100 years back, people did not have electricity. They did not have cell phones. They did not have any kinds of the technological advancement that we have today. Alhamdulillah, we have a lot of stuff at our disposal. This is in our nature to multitask. In our life, we cannot say, okay, we have someone here who has e-mobile, who has any kind of technological stuff with them. And then if you take a figure from about 100 years back, and we cannot say that, we cannot compare them exactly. We human beings are very capable of multitasking. It is in our nature. And this is what happens with me as well. I see to it from 9 to 4, I attend my college. From till evening, I see to it that the priority is on my education. After I'm done with my college stuff, then I dedicate at least, if not an hour, at least in half an hour for my writing, because it is a passion for me. And I feel that success is something that goes hand in hand with happiness. I feel happiness in writing. I feel that it is a medium in which I can express myself. And I derive pleasure from it, I derive happiness from it, and therefore I engage with it. We all are capable of pursuing our interest or passion, no matter what our work is. But I say that whatever your work is, derive pleasure from it and see to it that your work is intact. Because, as I said before, it is your legacy. Yes, sir.
You started with saying about the freedom of expression, freedom of thought and all that.
Yes.
My question is,
Yes.
do you impose any limit on your freedom?
Yes, I do.
Please.
Yes, I do.
Because when you talk about fiction writing or fiction writers, we have very many in India, very many of Indian origin based in Europe or America, and looking at the recent saga going on, and they have started in Jaipur. So, little bit is, I have a cautious note on that, because once you start, once it starts, means start.
Should not cost the ethical or the sensitivity of people. This is very important, that your writing should be within the confinements that it is ethically right, and it should check the box that it is not sensitively provoking someone. I think that is where the buck stops. That is where our freedom should stop. That in our life, it is very important that when we start our work, we should conclude it. And therefore, with this book as well, and I want to make a minor correction, my book will not constitute of 4 books. It will be a total of 5 books, inshallah. I feel that once I have concluded the series in a satisfactory way, then yes, definitely I'll test my writing skills in other genres. Yes, inshallah I will.